writing method. And I first learned about this when my oldest son was in preschool, so they've been using it in our community for a couple of years. And basically the goal of Foursquare writing is to organize all of your thoughts and ideas about a specific topic, and then you can turn all those thoughts and ideas into a paragraph. So this prepares the student for writing styles. And here is the first example. We call it Foursquare because obviously we have our four squares, and then we also have a center square. Is what you first want to do is categorize all your thoughts. Our middle square is our topic. So for example, in pre-K or kindergarten, this would be a basic. You give them, it's going to be blank, and in the center you will have your topic, and it is pets. So you ask them to brainstorm, tell me some of your pets. And so for example, when you're using this like in preschool, you could just have pictures, or they can cut out pictures and glue them on. So for example, here we have a dog, a cat, a fish, and a hamster. If they do not find pictures to glue on, they can start drawing pictures, although they will probably be unrecognizable. You can ask them what it is and you can just write it. But this at least starts their mind, getting them prepared for categories. And for number 2, step 2, you need to use a feeling sentence for the summary. We would start doing this now about the kindergarten or first grade level. Our topic now in the middle is snacks. So you would think of 3 examples of snacks that you like. And we have chips, cookies, and peanuts. And then on our last box, instead of having 4 boxes, we're going to take one away, and you are going to have a feeling sentence. So you're going to have to ask your students something you feel or an emotion. And the example on this one is, I love to eat snacks. And step number 3, in our center box we had a topic. We had pets and snacks. We are now going to turn our topic into a sentence. The example here is, school is a great place. Okay, now we need 3 examples. Tell me why you think school is a great place. And then our number 5 box is going to be our feeling sentence again. So for example, school is a great place. Ask them why it is, or tell them to expand on their thoughts. So the example is, we learn here, we meet friends, we play in school, and then their feeling sentence is, I love school. And step number 4, now we are going to turn all of our boxes into a paragraph. And a standard paragraph we know is made up of at least 3 sentences. So if we start here, this will be a sentence, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we will have the beginning of 1 paragraph. And here's the example. You take your topic sentence in the center, school is a great place. You take box number 2, we learn here. Box number 3, we meet friends. Box number 4, we play in school. And then your feeling or your summary sentence, I love school. And this is the basics, what they do. Kindergarten first, and then with 2nd grade, 2nd and 3rd grade, here is where we will start expanding. This next step is called Foursquare plus 1. For each additional box, 2, 3, and 4, we are now going to give 1 detail. Ask them to expand. For example, on number 2, when it says we learn here, ask the student, what do you learn, or what do you like about learning? The example is, I like to learn science. Then on number 3, we meet friends. Well, tell the student, explain further, what about your friends? And it says, my best friend is in my class. On box number 4, we play in school. Okay, so ask the student, what is an example of something that you like to play at school? And they put, I like to play in centers. And then their feeling sentence in number 5, I love school. Okay, the next step is called writing a wrap-up sentence. The wrap-up sentence is basically going to combine the box of 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see in number 5, the wrap-up sentence is, school is a great place because, and they take from number 2, we learn, take from box 3, we meet friends, and take from box 4, we play. Okay, the next step is more in-depth. This is what you would do probably once you're in 3rd grade. You are going to give more supporting details. For each box, such as number 2, you will now give 3 examples, and the same with number 3 and 4. The examples they gave with learning, they're going to discuss reading, math, and science. In box number 3 with friends, their ideas were they share lunch, they invite them over, and they do homework together. And in box number 4, when they play, the examples they talk about with play is they play in centers, they play on the playground, and on play day. And then once again, they have their wrap-up sentence in box number 5. Okay, the next is what we call adding connecting words, because once again, the students are going to take all of their thoughts from the boxes and turn this into paragraph. The connecting words are what they want to use when they transition from paragraph to paragraph or from box to box. And some examples, in number 2, since that's going to be our first paragraph, an example of the word is first. In box number 3, when you start the new paragraph, an example of a connecting word is also. For number 4, their next transition word was next. And then on number 5, in their summary, their example they gave was so you can see. Okay, and these are some more examples of connecting words that you can start out your paragraphs with. And then this is the paragraph that you will have for box number 2. School is a great place. First, and that's one of our connecting words, school is a great place because we learn. It is important to learn how to read. Math is an interesting subject to learn. When we learn science, we have lots of fun. And then our final paragraph that was in box number 5, it will include the topic, the wrap-up sentence, and a feeling sentence. And a feeling sentence is an exclamatory or declarative sentence. You can remind the students if they have problems with an emotion, ask them, what makes you happy, sad, or how do you feel about a certain thing. And so the example of our final paragraph is, as one can see, school is a great place because we learn, we meet friends, and we play at school. I just love school, don't you? Okay, so I love school, don't you is their exclamatory feeling sentence. Okay, any questions? Thank you.